They might be Terra Grass. Yep. Oh, that's hilarious. Yep. Alrighty, so now basically it comes down to a speed tie, likely, because I never got up Tailwind. Hello everyone, Runner85 here, bringing you another Regulation H team, this time a rain team, brought to you by somebody on Twitter. I will link their tweet below where I found this rental team. I do not have a PokePaste for this, but I do have the rental code here on the screen and below in the description. So this is a rain team. I have yet to use a rain team in Regulation H, so I wanted to try one out. And I really like this team composition. So we've got a Pelipper, Basculegion, Archaludon kind of rain core here. And so you usually want to bring Pelipper with either Basculegion or Archaludon, or if you want, even both, especially if the other team does not have any weather setters. So let's go through this team. So we've got a standard Pelipper here, Weather Ball, Hurricane, Tailwind, and Protect with the Focus Sash. It's very standard. Weather Ball and Hurricane to hit really hard. Terra Dark here to protect against Prankster taunts. And yeah, really great. Send it out, get the rain set up, get a Tailwind set up, and just hit hard. Next up, we have a Swift Swim Basculegion with a Life Orb. That is going to be fast, so speed doubles in the rain, and it's going to hit hard with that Life Orb. Note here that it is a Terra Stellar, which is going to give a boost to each type of attack. In this case, one boost to a water attack and one boost to a ghost attack. And so keep that in mind as you are fighting with this, and if you decide to Terra Stellar. Also note that Last Respects is a move that starts at 50 base power, and for every Pokemon in your team that gets knocked out, another 50 base power get added. So if you're the last, Basculegion's the last thing on the field, that is going to be a 200 base power move. 50 base power to start, and then your three partners have been knocked out. That's another 150, so 200 base power. That is a powerful move. So keep that in mind as you are playing with this team. And then we have a standard Archaludon set. This is a Terra Grass, Assault Vest set, pretty standard stamina, Electroshot, Flash Cannon, and Draco, and Body Press, pretty standard here. You just remember the Electroshot says turn move unless the rain is up, so keep that in mind. But yeah, so that's kind of our water core here. And then we have what I would consider two support Pokemon and another hard hitter. And so let's start with that other hard hitter. So the Goldango here is to really support your team. So it is a choice specs, Terra Steel, Goldango with Trick, which is awesome. So you can trick the choice specs onto another Pokemon and steal their item or force them to lock into a move. And then it has Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, and Focus Blast, all really strong moves, especially with the choice specs. As you'll see in the video, Goldango came in clutch in a lot of matches. Next up, we have a Gallade here. This is a Terra Steel Gallade, so it's kind of more of a support Gallade. Its only fighting move is Sacred Sword with a black belt here. So sharpness boosted black belt Sacred Sword is going to do a ton of damage. Black belt boosts the power of fighting type moves. It also has Feint to break any protects that your team may do. Just note Feint is a priority move, and so if they have a Rigorath, or if they have Psychic Terrain up, or they have a Serena, or they have any other priority blocking Pokemon, that Feint won't work, so just keep that in mind. This also has Wide Guard to protect against spread moves, so that's super helpful into hard Trick Room teams that are going to go for Eruptions, that are going to go for Expanding Force, stuff like that. And it also has Protect as well, which is great. And then last but not least, we have an Amoonguss. So this is your standard Amoonguss. Instead of Protect, it has Clear Smog, and it has a Citrus Berry, and Terra Dark as well to protect against Prankster taunts from those Whimsicots and Murkrows running around, and even a Gale Wings. Oh my goodness, I forgot the Pokemon. Talonflame, there we go. Gale Wings Talonflame, which if the Gale Wings are not yet broken, have priority taunts. So that is the team. I played this team to get into Master Ball tier, and I went 5-1 with it, so I think it's a really good team. I'm going to show some select battles from that run. I hope you really enjoyed. If you do, I'd appreciate a like, or leave a comment down below and tell me how you like the team, or how you might change the team, or making it your own. going into Regulation H here. Thanks, everyone. Happy battling. Alrighty, so we've got a Grimmsnarl, a Rotom Wash, a Cinderace, a Meowscarada, a Swampert, and a Volcarona. This is quite the team. So let's see, looking at this team here, I don't know Swampert's ability, but there does seem to be some, well, they've got screens, so I gotta watch for that. Rain is definitely gonna be helpful here. I don't have any... I don't have any weaknesses to... I think I'm gonna start Goldengo. And Archaludon, bringing Pelipper in the back. And then I think I'm actually gonna bring Gallade. So let's try this. This is a new team. I haven't played it yet. We shall see how this goes. Ah, nice trainer card. Alright, so Rotom. Alrighty, what do I want to do here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and Shadow Ball into Rotom, and then a Flash Cannon over into Grimmsnarl. We get a tear out of them right away. Okay. And the tear is steel. Okay. Interesting. They put up light screen. And it's about 50%. And Flash Cannon, are they Trick Rooming? Oh, Will-O-Wisp, okay. And Archaludon. Fine by me. Right, so I'm going to bring in Pelipper here. Oop. And then I'm going to just Electro Shot the Rotom slot. This way it allows me to reset what I pick. And they're just going to... They use Sucker Punch, okay. Nice. So it's good to know Grimmsnarl has Sucker Punch. And we take out Rotom, okay? So what do they? Who do they bring out? They have Meowscarada, Swampert. Who else? Oh, and Cinderace. Yeah, here comes Meowscarada. All right, I'm gonna Tailwind here. And I'm gonna Electro Shot this slot. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I get up Tailwind, which is good for the next 4 turns here. This will help me outspeed Meowscarada. They are now an electric type, so that's good to know. And Grimmsnarl's almost gone. Good. And they Spirit Break. Okay. So now I'm down to +1. It's okay. Still pretty good here. Alright, so they're going to Sucker Punch here. So I'm going to bring in my I'm going to bring in the Gallade, and then I'm actually going to Draco Meteor the Meowscarada here. Yep, there's the Sucker Punch, as I expected. And we take out the Meowscarada. Perfect. Now, who's our last one? Cinderace, okay. So it's another Proteanmon. So I'm going to Sacred Sword that slot. I'm just going to Electroshot this slot. I'll be at neutral. Where did the camera go? Jeepers. Alright, so they're going to use Sucker Punch. Are they going to use double Sucker Punch here? No. Okay. So I take out Grimmsnarl. Great. And they are now a Dark type, so that's good to know. They will stay a Dark type, since this is their last Mon. Alright, so I'm going to swap into Goldango now. And I'm just going to Electroshot again. Take advantage of this weather. They try to Sucker Punch the Gallade. Will fail. Nope, they didn't try to Sucker Punch, which is good. You're not +1. This might be enough. Yep, perfect. So they didn't try to Sucker Punch there, so they weren't choice locked, but I was going to trick them next turn to prevent a Sucker Punch into Goldango if necessary, but we got it off with Archaludon, so good game. Alrighty, so we've got, holy man, so we've got a Dragonite, a Pawmont, a Skeledirge, a Gyarados, a Mimikyu, and a Snorlax. So looking at this team, Rain is definitely going to be helpful here. I can see that already. I have to be careful with Pawmont and electric stuff. They have priority. They also have Intimidate here, so I have to be careful. I definitely need to bring Amoonguss because they have Trick Room as well, so I've got to watch for that. So I think I actually lead Archaludon Pelipper. Bring in the no. I'm going to bring the Amoonguss. Do I want Gallade? I think I'm going to bring the Goldango. Gallade is susceptible here to intimidates by the Gyarados, so I gotta be careful there. Yeah, I think Amoonguss might have been a better lead. Amoonguss plus something else. But let's see who they lead. Okay, Skeletors and Snorlax. Interesting, okay. Alrighty. So I think I Draco the Snorlax here to get it below belly drum range, and then I'm gonna actually Hurricane the Skeledirge because I think it's gonna Terra. Yeah, here comes a Terra. Who are they tearing though? Yep, Skeledirge into normal. Okay, interesting. So in this case, Weather Ball would have been a better choice. Would have been slightly stronger. But with Hurricane here, at least have the chance for a confusion like that. And I get off the Draco. Ooh, that's not quite enough, unfortunately. All right, here comes Skeledirge move. What are they going to use? Torch Song? Earth Power, okay. And Body Slam, okay. All right, so now I just Body Press this slot, and I Weather Ball this slot. And that's enough to take out. And the Body Press, I'm a +1 Body Press. It'll be close. But Snorlax doesn't seem to be going for anything particularly. Oh, that just takes out. Even better. Alrighty, so 2 down, 2 to go. Those are honestly the 2 I was most worried about. I guess I am kind of worried about a Dragonite with extreme speed. Okay, they have Palmont. And Mimikyu, okay. So Palmont definitely has... Palmont has the ability to Revival Blessing here. Oh, they just use Double Shock? Yeah. It's going to take out Pelipper. Nothing much I could do there. Fine by me. I'm going to set Trick Room. Oh, they Swords Dance Mimikyu. Okay. So they're likely going to... They are faster than me too. Interesting. They might have Shadow Sneak, so I got to be careful with the Goldango here. Alrighty, but I just Flash Cannon again, and I Rage Powder. Unless they are Safety Goggles, we should be able to redirect away attacks here. And they Nuzzle. Okay, that's going to paralyze me. Oh, and they use Phantom Force. Oh, look at them. Alright, so I'm going to just Body Press this Palmont, and I'm going to Spore the Mimikyu. And they use Revival Blessing, of course. And Skeledirge was brought back, okay? That's Life Orb Mimikyu, okay. So I get to eat my berry here. Thankfully I survived. Let's hope I can get this Spore off. We Body Press. And that almost that was a crit. And we get the Spora. Great. Alrighty. I think I am at -2, aren't I? Yeah. So I'm actually going to switch out here into Goldengo because... and I'm going to Spore the Palm Onslaught. I need to reset my stats for the late game here. We know an Earth Power from Skeledirge isn't enough to knock me out, so... Oh, that will not knock me out. They are now -1, which is great. Mimikyu takes its first turn of required sleep here. And we Spore. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to make it rain, and I'm going to Rage Powder. Ooh. Paralysis comes into play there, unfortunately. Mimikyu wakes up. No, Shadow Sneak. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, they Shadow Sneak that slot. Okay. I don't get that, but okay. I'm okay with that. Palmot takes its first required turn to sleep. And I make it rain. We'll take out both. Alrighty. So it's Skeledirge. Alrighty. So I have to... Oh, I can Terra here, though. But Terra Steel is not going to make it any better. I'm still weak to... So I'm going to Terra here. Terra Grass is definitely better. And I'm going to Draco, hoping that is enough. I am faster than Skeledirge, if I remember correctly. Make It Rain goes first, and that just takes it out. Okay, so we're fine. I was pretty sure that was enough, because single target damage. But I haven't fought a lot of Skeledirge in my life, so whew, we eked that one out. That was a cool Mimikyu set, though. Although, I don't know why they didn't go for the Goldengo. I'm guessing maybe they thought I would protect, which makes sense, and you kind of can try to, for sure, take out the Amoonguss, but that wasn't enough. The Shadow Sneak wasn't enough, so... Or was it? Did it not get knocked out? I can't remember anymore. But nonetheless... Oh, yeah, it did knock it out. But nonetheless, good game. Alrighty, here we go. Ooh, these teams. Alright, so we have a Whimsicott, Hisuian Typhlosion team with a Blood Moon Ursaluna, Frigoraph, a Primarina, and a Meowscarada. So they have a Firewater Grass Core with those starters. But then they also have got the Trick Room component as well. So thinking about what I bring here, I think... Pretty sure I have Wide Guard here. Yep. Yeah, we know they're going to likely, so I definitely lead Gallade in the beginning here. This is my Terra on Amoonguss here. Oh, it's Terra Dark, okay, to prevent taunts. Right, so I'm going to lead this in the back, and then Archaludon. That's a quick and easy. I don't think this is going to work, but we'll try. So the goals, they're going to eruption likely, so... Oh, they did not lead what I thought they were going to lead. Okay. Good for me. I'm going to Sacred Sword the Basculegion here, and I'm going to protect. They might have Encore, so I'll need to keep that in mind. Alright, they're going to Terra right away. And Basculegion comes out into Terra Grass, okay. So they don't get Protean anymore. They are now neutral to Sacred Sword. They use Flower Trick, okay. Ooh. I didn't expect that to do that much damage. So we got Focus Sash there. Alrighty. So I'm gonna Sacred Sword there. I expect them to Encore. Actually, let me Faint here and then switch into Pelipper. Right, so Whimsicott's withdrawing. Alright, Frigoraph comes out. Interesting, okay. Oh, Faint is a priority move. Okay, good to know. We use Flower Trick. And they get a crit. Obviously, that always crits. Right, so I'm going to Sacred Sword here. And bring in the Archaludon. Wow, so much damage. Alrighty, so they have one more turn of Tailwind. And I think am I max speed here? This isn't my team. I am max speed. Max speed Jolly, so... Or Timid, one of the two. So I think I'm gonna go for it. Okay, I'm gonna Wave Crash this slot. And I'm gonna Electro Shot this slot. Okay, Psychic Noise. I'm not a healing one, so that's fine. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to Last Respects this slot. Actually, I'm going to... I'm going to protect here. And I'm going to flash cannon the Whimsicott slot. And they're just setting up Tailwind again. Okay, that's fine with me. All right, so we take out Whims, so they're down to their last 2. That means I keep weather control. Let's see who their last one is. If it's Primarina, not super worried. I take out the Farigiraf then with Basculegion. Typhlosion, okay. Now, guessing this is Choice Specs Typhlosion. So I'm just going to Wave Crash this slot. And Electroshot this slot. If it has Protect, it has Protect. Kudos to them. Yeah, it does have Protect. So they'll be able to take out my... I should have taken out the Farigiraf here. I think that's the right move. Because this will take out... Oh, it doesn't. Even better. Sweet. Okay, this will for sure take out the Farigiraf. And then if I have to, I swap out into Pelipper to get the rain back up for the next turn. Sweet. Woo! Yeah, I wonder if I should have taken out... The better move there would have been to take out... Oh, they still have Meowscarada. Crap. Alrighty, so... I Wave Crash. Oh, Meowscarada knows priority, though. Yeah, Meowscarada knows. Meowscarada knows Sucker Punch, which is what they're hoping for. All right, so I'm gonna Draco this slot. The rain to protect me against fire moves here, an eruption basically. Ooh, smart. So they didn't even go for the oh god, I survive here. Sweet. All right, Draco will take out. We're +2 Draco Meteor. Now we're back to neutral here. Swap in here. Let me check the... I think they still have another turn of Tailwind. They do. But if they go after my... yeah, it's just Aqua Jet or Flash Cannon here. Like, yeah, either one of them will work, no matter the Sucker Punch here. Because they only have single target attacks. Whew, that was a close one. Good game. All right, we got a Hard Trick Room team. So we've got... I actually have run almost this team on my channel. So we've got the... we've got Hatterene and Didi, so that's the hard Trick Room part. Then we got a Torkoal for the kind of fast after you mode. And then they've got a King Gambit and a Gallade. So who do I lead here? I lead Gallade. And Gallade and Goldango here to apply some pressure right away. I have wide guard protection here, so I can lead that. And I think I lead the Archaludon here. Yeah, let's try that. So let's see who they lead, and that'll kind of determine how I attack this. I'm guessing it's just a Hatterene and Didi lead. Yep. So I can't use Feint, that is a priority move, so that's good to know. So I'm just going to Sacred Sword into this slot here. I expect a Terra here. So I'm just going to make it rain. Yeah. Yep. Follow me from Indeedee. Pretty standard. No Terra, though, which is interesting. And that's just a double knockout. Choice Specs Goldango. A Terra Fire there from the Gallade would have allowed it to survive and get up Trick Room. Or not Gallade, the Hatterene, excuse me. Alrighty. I am a hard Trick Room player, so I kind of enjoy doing this kind of stuff. And they have their own Gallade, okay. I do not know the speeds on this Gallade. Let me check if it is a... I love the shiny Gallade. Let me check the speeds here. I don't know if that's max speed, to be honest. Oh, there is speed EVs invested, so this is faster. Okay, good to know. I do not, unfortunately, have Psycho Cut on this Gallade. But I should be faster than them. However, they may have... yeah, I'm actually going to swap out here. They may have... they could Trick Room here with this Gallade as well. They may have... oh, what was I going to say? Wide Guard. And they didn't set up Wide Guard. That's just a one-hit knockout, though. Why didn't they Terra? What's going on? And the Psycho Cut. This will hurt. Yeah, that just knocks out. Alrighty. I'll bring out Archaludon here. Alright, I'm going to Terra, Electroshot, and I am just going to Hurricane the Gallade. And they just cancel the battle. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't Terra anything, which is interesting. Or try to set up Trick Room there. Had they set up Trick Room, they would have been in a much better position at least. But good game. Alrighty, so we've got a Basculegion team here with a Murkrow. So they've got Prankster, Tailwind here, which is not great. They also have a Indeedee and a Sneasler, so that's likely an Unburdened Sneasler, so that's important to keep in mind here. And then they have a Hydreigon and their own Goldango. So what do I do here? So I definitely think putting stuff to sleep is going to be helpful. think I bring my own Pelipper here and bring my Amoonguss. And then my own... They might have Sunny Day on Murkrow, so I gotta watch for that as well. And then my own Archaludon here. And then in the end game... Who do I want in the end game? Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try Basculegion here. We'll see how this works. They definitely... This is likely a Haze Murkrow set because of the Psychic Seed. They can't do priority stuff, so there's no Sucker Punch. But they likely have Sunny Day, I'm guessing. So it's Murkrow Hydreigon. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to set Tailwind right away. And I'm going to put to sleep the Murkrow. Comes the Draco right after the Amoonguss. Not quite enough. I'll get to eat my berry. Surprised though, it did not go for a Prankster move. I get off Tailwind. Okay. So is it not Prankster? Oh, they're just foul playing. Okay. Interesting. And I Spore. Alrighty. So I'm going to Hurricane this slot. And I'm going to swap into... I don't think they're going to Draco again. So I'm going to swap into my own Basculegion here. Or not Basculegion, Archaludon. Okay, Murkrow tried to use a priority move there. So we get off that, get a Confusion? No. Ooh, another Draco! But that doesn't do anything. Sweet, okay. They are now -4. So let's see, who do they have in the back again? So they probably have Sneasler in the back. So I'm going to keep firing off Hurricanes here. And I am not going to... I'm not going to Electroshot in case they can have a Sunny Day. So I want to get rid of Murkrow here. Okay. Who did they bring in? I'm guessing Indeedee. Yep. And this is Psychic. This won't be Psychic Seed because that'll be on the Sneasler. Murkrow stays asleep. We need to get another Hurricane off. This will hurt a little more. No Psychic Seed. Oh, not too bad. Alright, so I'm going to Weather Ball. Oh, I think I only have one more turn of Tailwind, right? Oh, that's my side. That's their side. I have one more turn of Tailwind, yeah. So they get off a Tailwind here. That's not great. I'm going to go for it anyway. Murkrow stays asleep. Holy cow. They're getting a full 3 turns of sleep. And it's still awake. But I get a +1 here, which is great. Yes, I wanted Indeedee to stay awake there. Oh, no! This is actually not amazing. Because Murkrow is for sure going awake next turn. And my Tailwind is petering out, so I'm going to lose the Tailwind War. So I need to swap out here. Because I need to keep up the rain in order for Basculegion to sweep in the end game. Oh, they still have Hydreigon. That's not great. Alrighty. So, yeah, I swap out here into the Mushroom. And I have to Terra here. I'm just going to Flash Cannon this slot. I need to preserve my rain for the Basculegion endgame here. And the reason I am choosing Terra Grass here is to protect against the Draco Meteor. The full health Draco Meteor that's coming. Hopefully they miss. Because they are going to Wake. And they are going to Tailwind. Oh, just protect. Okay. Interesting. And they go for Draco. And they miss. Sweet. The rain stops though, so now they have Heat Wave, which is not great. So I'm going to Spore this slot. And I'm actually... no. I'm going to swap in here to get the rain back up. And I'm going to Electro Shot this slot. Now if they Sunny Day here, kudos to them. Oh, they Draco. And I survive just barely. Ooh. They follow play that slot. Okay, sweet. So their Hydreigon is stuck on the field at -2 right now. And now their last one has got to be Sneasler. And they have not Terra'd. Oh, it's Basculegion. Oh, dang it. That's not great for me. All right, I'm going to try to get up a Tailwind here. And a Draco. None of that's going to work. They have the two fastest things on the field. Yeah. But I think they might be choice locked into... Are they choice locked into Draco? They are. Oh my gosh. Oh! Alrighty. Now I bring out Amoonguss here, so I can redirect attacks. Well, unless they are Terra Grass, which we will find out. I'm going to try to Spore them. And then we're going to Electroshot them. They might be Terra Grass. Yep. Oh, that's hilarious. Yep. Alrighty, so now basically it comes down to a speed tie, likely, because I never got up Tailwind. So I'm going to Pollen Puff them. And last respects. Because it's literally just a speed tie here. I'm first. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I win the speed tie, or I was faster. We don't know. I am max speed here. Jolly. Oh. Oh, good game. That was a nail biter. And the 3 turns of sleep on the Merkur was unfortunate. Good for me, but unfortunate for them. But good game. And we're back. Whew. Those were some fun battles. I really enjoy using this rain team. I really enjoyed fighting against the Hard Trick Room team, given I love playing Hard Trick Room myself. It is fun to kind of beat them at their own game once in a while. One thing I think I might change on this team is to maybe change Gallade to a clear amulet instead of black belt. I don't know if I want the extra boost necessarily, or protection against intimidate, which can kind of be a problem. But other than that, this is a fun team, and I think I might build a bit more around this team and try to bring it to a local. So thanks everyone for watching. If you made it to the end here, I really appreciate it. I'd love it if you left a like, or even just drop a comment and tell me if you use the team and what you liked about it. Thanks everyone. Happy battling.